bepo ye damachi. You see, I told bepo ni di Akufo-Addo bepo. You know why? 2020 elections, bepo we na do danko Akufo-Addo obe kusia kwa campaign wa kontomra. Obe ka bepo na se e wanti mi anko no. That time no na wuntumi e wo kwan so a na wono no wo ye kwan no.
Beg you, please. Please, we beg you in the name of God. I need to kneel down on the road to the Gais Hospital. We beg you. When there's some people on emergency, before they get to the hospital, they are even dead. I beg you in the name of God.
Government's intention to build a new road from Accra to Kumasi, called the Accra-Kumasi Expressway, is not a substitute to the existing Accra-Kumasi highway. It's supposed to complement that project. So nobody should be afraid of the fact that because we are doing Accra-Kumasi Expressway, it means this road is no longer a government priority. It's supposed to be complementary.
Baby, I'm jina CCA, akontomra to Kalo, Equine. Ghana for Equine we were history. History Equine we were and say. This is the particular road project I had my chamba would to be Washington region so one may ya. What you who sika Equine 1 year. This is the road. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ebaye and Awama Yera Governs Agbodza Esanria sign a contract in BM under the big push into Usha Mechia which we say Wahanani say higher Anyinam and history Menyane say
Road Minister Honorable Kwame Governs Agbodza or say among for a accusing say on in the ministry no as a omo live Arabian king lifestyle. What him? I say the muhu nyɛ saa nɛteɛ. Cars bebrebe you must say you grade need your Mahamati. Also on chim de mai. Na obedie di say Domin Kwabenya MP. Ele claim akurugu. Wabungo de upper road minister akyɛw sɛ ɔmɛ ne kwan ma no. Ah, maami yɛ ndisi ni. Road minister yɛ ndisi ni. President a oruli Ghana sisi yɛ ndisi ni. Na wey enya ngwase na ogu road minister yi. Anazo road minister no fight awokugom. Enti bedem obaya ma obi ehun sɛ oh ene road minister wan fi ne de na sɛ wahyada. Mentia sɛ mon kyerɛ mase. Ka bi kyerɛ me o comment section ase. Honorable MP, member of parliament, Edema, a friend said Domin Kwabenya, Elekrem Akurugu, the Oye ye, a wapoyo washada, and now say, only road minister in your fine. Now on Kumasi Accra Expressway, road minister has had information. I'll be boom now and then, Tibobom Cratch and Nano. And where the good news super road minister, Honorable Kwame Governs Agbodza adwuma oguso obo na ncherisemi o se utie wi a wa ka kire me are they living extravagant lifestyle and I say after so no still na no position e be so mto pressure ma road minister say onso na minu mienu ye rate na high you ha e be fa and I fa ka kire me conversation na subscribe like share mo riaso eja bi ehwe edi no e ba ko pe max billion our naked truth old boga trends Domin Kwabenya member of parliament Eleklem Akurugu ana chase kotodegu form and said then say him mayo my ha the okaje robin say ndan say osire no opanachoara onim say oye robin sa oye baba adwuma no nim bo se okaze onim adwuma no bo anoboa na mbom no ne mpeso aso de ase ade no ewi ya doje no kakra je ho a woni saka na ohwe Ga East municipal side wa ekwa kosi the mothers friends friends Ga East municipal hospital area o se kwan na eda honom no se obi nya accident obi kwa akwawo aba kwan nyanyanyanyanti kwan ya se nka odi 30 minutes eduru no but me 2 hours o se sa he na monfu owu and on the Mother's Day na ano say ene oye maami a ye di maami for that day on take that golden opportunity no No on Gansanchire, the listing president, any road minister, Honorable Kwame Governs Agbodza said, wait, dear, a critical, a dying issue, among for who lives have been perishing. I was outside the
beg you, please, we beg you in the name of God. I need to kneel down on the road to the guy East Hospital. We beg you. When there's still some people on emergency, before they get to the hospital, they are even dead. I beg you, in the name of God. Honorable Minister for Roads, and the person is in charge of the construction. Please, I beg you, Osino. We beg you in the name of God. The road is just deplorable. We beg you, come to our aid. Thank you so much. I know when you hear me, you can do it for me. Thank you so much. We are grateful. Thank you. Thank you. I beg you, whoever is listening to us, this is not political. It is about human. You never know who your relative will be, who the ambulance has.
It brings a lot
brings
of
with all the tubes and everywhere. That road is just not more trouble. I've been to the road minister, Honorable Governor Agbodza. He told me that the person to construct this road is called Osino Construction. I've been to him as well. And right now, whilst I was coming on this to this hospital, the people in my car, I kept lamenting. It is not the best. I beg you, for God's sake, whoever is listening to me and whoever has to make this happen, it's not the best. Now, it is not a pothole, it's a manhole. I beg you, Osino Construction, the Minister for Roads, please, I beg you, I'm here to celebrate Mother's Day with our women. When I plowed the road, it's not the best. We beg you. It can be anybody. It can be me, an emergency. It can be my sister here. It can.
But the moment here say woman say, or you indecent, I know a MP. Road minister you indecent, also you MP. Anya, only telephone number krana which your parliament. Anna president was at the society indecent. Now say MP before better key MPs better key this opportunity because of the camaraderie need to know. Na say you borrow me say dinner case o me ya. Na say then you do about what you at NDC. But we NDC ni MP also pa NDC road minister cho say omra me ma no. Me dey me nyo okay mum dey. I say nche fine ma miss her. Yes, road now can't because hospitals as our critical. But Nkawkaw Bypass kukuom. Ube chair no parliament. Open number anya ordinary. Oh. Me dey me nyo okay, but where? The oye say Nkawkaw Bypass kukuom na say what is say the camera get results. Into the camera see usu na ye nko ade abanya results. Sa na enkoya na. Me dey me nim dey me kan from but ka wo dey e kire me comment section na say. Now, according to road minister, and a friend said, Dominic Benya, member of parliament, Elekulem Akurugu Panachoi. And I say, oh, Omu Gusu Omoko road tour. I'm making sure say Omo said the big push is coming again. Hey, again. Kwano among for Egusu Omoye, contractors now yen and make a choice say, hey, it be a stubborn. It be a stubborn. Yet contract number monokwa Omodiane. Omo ikora omo kotena fie na omudi sika no ana romi za se hwe wo gat me ba ko no twam no hu me de mo ma be check o entiasia no onam eastern region western region side o ana oni ni road friends road ministry team no enam the deputy the directors omuna no eka no bi ana se cars omo de ko abuso 7 de bom no omo goduru krobia so a and I region be as well. The minister or I be a regional minister, MC, DC, highway authority for feeder road for near you for now. Omo ya kwan no. Omo so the omo cars ebe journey and say no. Ono road minister onim Ghana baby angusi. Enti nipa na ye ne peso so na ya ba no. Ono say odi ne to di kire say kwan we ye gusu ayeye. Kwan we gusu ayeye no no kwan no. Ndi say sa cars no be kan cars one be say be 10 abeka ne cars one enye se ni na free road ministry ho e wa Accra ana odi nama na odi akwa koduru.
I noticed some of Komla's friends have taken the opportunity to count the number of vehicles in our convoy. The way we work, if I am going, my deputy is going, and we have one vehicle with our security in it, and my directors. We are normally 7 maximum cars. But once you get into a region, the same number we have here is replicated: feeder road, urban road, highways, and even sometimes the regional minister, the MP, the DC. So almost all the time, there's a possibility of 10 other cars meeting you wherever you go, making it 17. It is difficult for me to ask them, you are visiting somebody. How do you now tell him not to? And sometimes the project in the region is more than one. So whilst we meet at one place, they need to lead you to the next place. So that's what accounts for. We are not extravagant we don't have fleet of cars sitting driving around with anything. So
Etimu amose ne car ne convoy ne doors because President John Dramani Mahama kra no. Oko baby I want the cars 3 4. Security guy can one be 2 and 3. Now friends motor si miensa bi di na miensa bi di na chi. Asa enti omunti asese road minister. Am see road minister so dey obey pressure o. And now say you can obey chire mama enti. Enye say me ngamile anka me yimani amam kra. Ba ku ya no onko ransi. Mo be the question. Mo kan bibi. So obesi isu efu na obetimi contractors ya na anu okoye se ya dwunifu ho a enka marepoma fo na nkomo makwa no zo omo twi omani ana magwago tena fi na sika no mudi ne yafunyafu se wansi kwan no so ankwan kohu a ka ya sure se kwan no komesa return back enka ultimatum sie odi mo mi enka be possible na anu ya MPP fo bi se so osan contract na no ase otama no de ma ba akofo se pam jineko afe ye sha se hu se kwan no ye twa ne ye po na mamfo se ene we na obesu so se say your next complaint aye car so do ya ne convoy do ordenam hey Ghana for the bia ye wa no e de kan bia ye wa no de kan wa chirechirem me pacho it is what you say unwato okay so unwato dia ene na say assembly ni na the minister for roads and highways honorable Kwame Governs Agbodza, one of my favorite ministers under John Dramani Mahama. Papa no esadi inchechemu e de aba oko inspection ego hwe de ekoso ewo Osino egosi Anyinam ekosi Nkawkaw Bypass no we nina eka Accra Kumasi Express Road no so na enya som ketua oni consultants edidi ngomo se monchirechire mu de na eko aduma no se na mo ye no de na mo be ya ka ho timeline no deadline mo betima miti ana se be ena but omo assure no road minister say bibia be fine.
I think we need to.
yes, you can do your own internal.
Yeah. Thank you, Minister. Yeah, go to the center.
Okay. So you connect.
Bibia be fine. Yeda pressure bia ni ho. Am say mamu ye marapoma de ni bio. O she gba akese. Na so eduru se ohun se road minister nsan makwan so bio no haya okwakoda. Enti eno eto ese eto etimitwa. Na enya no kwa road minister honorable Kwame Governs Agbodza ese contractors ni bo se hwe omo ready se de omo ohia bia no. O ne be mo di omu hiama adwuma no omatima wie Kumasi Accra Expressway bia no ome e de amomo and at the same time osama omo ti asese contractors amwo other roads eye Kumasi Accra dualization ni other road project na bembem Ashanti region ni baby Kumasi Accra Expressway ni fa no emi yima asese show mo say na Accra Kumasi Expressway sikai amuni ba be kom na se sikai ko sa side o de ene otilo ye ho aka ye be yadwuma kwa ana so de John Dramani Mahama ka kire mo no moa the big push say accounts no emoyema so scatter ho ye twa areas ni bebrebe the MPP bi da to oni na ye twa nemom ni sika na so ta ho a se ma wie contract no kwele be ma mo ana contractors afena ase wo ya ma fema ba na ba de wo ye ide na ase na ke yim ya hye.
Government's intention to build a new road from Accra to Kumasi called the Accra-Kumasi Expressway is not a substitute to the existing Accra-Kumasi highway. It's supposed to complement that project. So nobody should be afraid of the fact that because we are doing Accra-Kumasi Expressway, it means this road is no longer a government priority. It's supposed to be complementary. So, for instance, this is an existing road. By the ECOWAS convention that we have signed up to, we need to build expressways. But when you build expressways, you must have an alternative because the expressway are supposed to be commercial. So, if somebody wants to drive from Accra to Kumasi on the expressway and pay $10, $50, whatever the cost may be, somebody can and do it in 2 hours. Somebody can decide, I want to do the existing Accra Kumasi in 5 hours, 6 hours. That is a choice for the person to do. In any case, that will also be told anyway, because it's investment we are putting in it. So let everybody in the country be assured that the two projects are priorities to government. We are going to complete all of them. By our expectation, if everything goes well, we should be able to complete your outstanding works by end of 2027. I know some of you can complete ahead of schedule. All you want to know is a clarity that government considers this project a priority and that the cost to complete understanding has been discussed and you are happy with it.
One empesica who say money no day, who say money back? Sikaya de ni na. Eti sikanti omo say ro minister. Ono so what say mu. Owie no ogohwe that yesu egosi akontomra na we tie critical pa. This is the road that yedema chama untumi road we yedema chama untumi say ongoya over 40 million pampan ninsa bom ninsia sim sikaya sa nanso kwan manye hwekwan de da ho udumi say wanfa hwiba lokura nkusi kwan so.
That's why you big push projects are Ecoso Ghana. The last time that was on Thursday, I told you say it's a Ghana Dane construction site, and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Mayatias yes say ndio kakra we can yen futuro bebo yen kakra discomfort kakra beba wu tu kwan a near diverty road near the nyina is in the betterment of say your transport system no ebeko nanim na baby a me gina sisi yi akontomra to kalo ekwan Ghana for ekwan we history ekwan we and say this is the particular road project ayedema chamba won to be wa Ashanti region say wo meya waji hu sika ekwan no wanye no. This is a road. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebaye na woma Yera Governs Agbodza area sign a contract ni biem under the big push into Usha Machia wutimu say wa ha nyina ne say ha ye Anyinam and history amanya say once ha ye cocoa growing community constituency a cocoa ho adwuma no mo ye pa and most of the depots no omo depot na ko krobi e friend buroni krom. In fact yabebo contractor we yabaso wa ye adwuma pa seriously speaking wa failure ma wutimu say ene bepo no ayepe enti nyame aye adoma ma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the sa contract ya chama wuntumi agi hu sika na so wanye adwuma no ye de ahye the big push ase honorable Kwame Governs Agbodza chase wutimu se adwuma no enya asem keto adwuma ne ye adwuma emu odu and contractor no wa adwuma no wutimu so no so serious to say President Mahama ni abre because wa can say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni wo the big push projects no esopanti pacho where you from Akontomra to Kalu dadia so ena eni nyina e was one my districts time pacho project we say we are ebe easy pressure eda kokwa akuafo a wo mo e was our constituency nyina titru ene wo mo a wo mo ntimi fa kokwa ni masi ntwam na enu nti na koko na ka ha edru ba bi ne yesi say e was assembly no kura mpo na finding means wo mo de koko no ebe free area ha enti we a fantastic project under the big push His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Honorable Kwame Governs Agbodza, Minister for Roads and Highways mo edi asu omani so in fact adia ba ko e mapopọ blibrichi 38.2 for no the big push sa de no am so mo tia na bibi ya yo mo the big push no yo mo ntam kase because I say Ghana for experiencing the real governance obi ka kira me say ada ne ye kwan a news I was say ye news my because e bi ne say e kwan we bi pocket we yo bi po we nti koko ma. So if you sit in your house and you tell me, say, if the government is constructing roads, what's the news about it? Then I don't mean say want to development. I say, year of roads, you decline how many times for Ghana? And Kwame yeah. So we be saying people from one Kasabeja to say road infrastructure. Can who be now most of the constituencies omulusu ye. It would now fear na catch me say yeah kwanya a news. You can sit in Accra or Kumasi or all the regional capitals and talk anyhow because who know experience bio menya engineer penya or Kingspark mechanics a company for fra after want to me hwe gu ye no wo mo ede ama mo under the big push na chief say boko de na mo ba na kwan state be ne wom
o kwan de nyame nim ne ba na enye me no mo drinks ni nyama na ya ye wo mu na popo no so daka se ntimi nkoma
okay
nti ye ba ye no ye try say ye be ye curtains ni ade
okay
na drainage no so they started from 00
okay
na ye de echo
okay
dem say bridges ni de ye ko ye ni mu amu be hu say ya ye nyuma ni betre
challenges be na wo ekwan no so
challenges are na wo ha ne de ya ba ye no ya nhede nhia
challenge bia
bro yes
ebro so
say nsuo na beto na ye heavy had nsuo no
etopa
heavy
okay
and na ma ye dwuma no slow down
okay
and then fan say be 4 days ni ato ama
I am
am high intimi ma kwan so ti fo say na dwuma na ye be
mo dia na dwobe ka ho
ye dia na dwobe ka ho
okay
let me push dwuma na mana kwa
okay may I sure say minister mama timeline because yeah. President the big push projects in your timeline da ho mo dia how many months
yeah dia no say project no na 2 years
okay
but yeah dia target ni say 2 years nya dia beto ya
beto mo ha
yeah
okay until you are working to make sure say mo be wie ahead of time
sure
okay sure. Okay all right yeah. Thank you. You are doing a good job. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right, so Ghana for me call anomaya bepo no so na fe mako twa de wo ha kire. Baby am gina yi still a contomra to Kalu ekwan na ye de ma wontumi contract a wanya. Nyame adom the big push contractor was so awo ye na bepo ye damachi. You see ato bepo ni di akufu ado bepo you know why 2020 elections bepo we na na do danko akufu ado obesia akọ campaign wa contomra obeka bepo na se e wantimi anko no saa time no na wontumi e wo kwan so a na wono no wo ye kwan no after that na kwan na da hwa na nyame adom contractor na waba no na wa fele ya na ye se wutimi efro saa bepo no ti aha ye Bawa Junction ho na bepo de da enti de ofri dade so besia akọ akontomra bia anim bepo ya meke but ye se de wudru ha ye frɛ na kufu ado bepo nyame ne yambo afo
wanfo hwiba lo kura ngusi kwa ne so and the controversial road ye twa sika Ghana aboka menu mienu ye taxpayers money say ye nje mfiri efutom direct kura na kai say ekoji loan menu mienu si ewu na entuma ntwa ye manu ba betwa ye na nanu ba betwa ndi forever and ever aye ka sensan ye ko ho ono die odie na sasa nkura akokot still because me say na arrest near contaminants na maduru ha munye nduru road ye no so say road ye na ma yoko che no ana contaminants yoko sa che no ye na si adi for so de che ni ai Ghana nie onukwa nipa ho ye nwanwa enti what imagine sika wo de nka ye bachere bi gu ho nyenga se oyeye na wonye contractor nti wantuma nya ni eno so wan si kompo and na your road minister I see ye the year of rules once one check it one supervise na ne honorable Kwame Governs Agbodza check so a mo say Olivier extravagant life because the convoy edos so we the ecosu ya a friend say that just go see a quantum kwan papa ya nya ya ya sensebe na road minister honorable Kwame Governs Agbodza say kopie mu ewo wenchi to Arisa road no so a ekoso no eno so checking is a work in progress contractors ni gbo adwuma atimpoku to Frankadua road project eno so adwuma gusu eno so ekoso gidigidi
Atimpoku, the transformation is already underway. Once feared for its narrow bends and accident-prone curves, is now being widened, reinforced, reimagined. 5 months into construction, the progress is steady, deliberate, visible. Standing at the center of this work is site engineer with Isia Ghana Limited, engineer Brent Isiga. And for him, the numbers tell the story.
I'm engineer Bright Ziga, the site engineer for Isia Ghana Limited on the Atimpoku Frankadua Road. We are constructing 17.5 kilometers. We've been on site for about 5 months now. So far, from our current report, we are around 30% of work completed.
30% complete. Behind that figure are cut hills, leveled ground, and drainage systems designed to outsmart the rains.
This consists of cutting of this hill, filling to formation, filling to widen the road. We've done some sub-bees and we've constructed some U-drains too. By the end, we are hoping to get between 12.5 meters. We are going to widen it enough to prevent accidents and the traffic jam on the road, especially on weekends when there are funerals. The place is very choked. But now that we are widening, we expect that by the end of the project, all these bottlenecks will be resolved.
The road meets life in places like this, at the roadside, where business is not measured in millions, but in daily sales. Here, we meet Agotho Francis, a resident and a shop owner, watching the road rise in front of him.
My name is Agotho Francis, and I live around Atimpoku. I think by the close of the road, I think my hair will be busy. Business will flow. More people pass around to the Volta Road. I think they will top over and do their hair here before proceeding. At first, now the road was not good at all. Now the road, at first, now here was a curve. And as a normally happened, occurred here because of the curve around here. So now, as the big push is coming around here, and now they are straightening the road widely, I think there will be no more accidents around here anymore. So that's what I've experienced. Because if the road is wide now, there will be no more accidents around the curve. When the road is wide, business will flow. Because these workers around there, I think they will all move around because the road is wide now. The more the cars is flowing, the business will be flowing. Yes.
The more cars that pass, the better business will be. I believe this area will become very busy. For Agotho, every passing car is a possibility. More traffic means more customers, and more customers means survival and growth. Just a few steps away, another story unfolds. A young woman balancing hope with reality. Her name is Cindy.
My name is Cindy and I live around here. As for the road expansion, it's good and it provides those cars from getting accidents here. And my mom too sells here. She has been selling here. So it allows customers to stop and buy the things. So I'm happy because the road is very small. Some cars have been passing by. They have not been getting space to pass by. Yeah. So it's a good idea. As for benefits, we'll get a lot from it because we have a lot of cars who have been passing by asking for provision things, food and stuff to buy. So we too, it benefits us.
And the road minister said about some of the contractors nabaso omaduma efe omosano correct pa and at the same time speed now mo dey adwuma no na ni so na ni je ho well if you do well or can fall if you do bad no wa chastise o no mo chastise say one demand anya kwan na termination o termination but otunya kwan na fans o fans ye wie na beju sika say efo enye fe enye de eti road minister honorable Kwame Governs Agbodza eba ne Accra Kumasi Expressway na akọ check after say soldiers no air side clearing no we no such contractors ni bo say kwan di omu hia bia omo de be wie project no so no or de be mo and at the same time more around we other roads no mama ba mumbu enya dia musika jo mama e fa di or de be mamo and the ene me say me person me no me no ye discuss ye two catch me comment section ase domi kwa benya MP elekwelem akurugu obunko today on Mother's Day pa road minister achaw oye ndisini road minister so ye ndisini omu na parliamentarians omu share parliament ade na wan ye nkokuom a oye no public and now never papa no issue bi a omu ntimi nkasa nti o take this opportunity bi me enye fine mame and road minister cheche mu say ebinim say Olivier extravagant life because the cars no doors after an explanation what any agent and I still he still believes say omo waiting for catch me our comment section I say na subscribe like share my nua eso enya bi ehwe edi no e ba ko max billion I will naked to old burger trends Accra bye bye.